Hello everyone. I want to come on show you what I got yesterday at Hobby Lobby. Had a nice exciting time with my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, and my nephews. Well, we did go to Walmart and I totally forgot to look at the yarn. And I was just seeing on YouTube there's a sale on yarn at Walmart. And oh, why didn't I go check down the yarn aisle? I had gotten all my necessities, so I probably didn't need to go anyway. Because we were also going to Hobby Lobby, so we did go to Hobby Lobby. And you do hear my birds right now, and the birds that are on the screen. But my birds are the parakeets, if you can identify them between the two. They're pretty loud at the moment. That was that one, and then there's some pretty ones on TV, so on my screen. I love this chunky is what I picked up. It's very soft, and the colors are all, my colors all mixed in perfectly. Every color that I love. And so, with my trip coming up in April, I was trying to figure out if I needed to make a scarf or a hat. I mean, I want a nice scarf to take along with me, and a hat. But if I do it out of here, I think I'm going to need at least two more balls of yarn for the same color. I think I'll have to go back, or maybe 4 more, considering the scarf is going to be kind of long, and a hat needs at least 2 skeins, or 3, I think. No, I'm not quite sure. Been a while since I've crocheted a hat. What else? I did a lot of scarves last year, so I do know. I think this will need both for a smaller scarf, and if I want it longer, 3. What else? Yeah, so I was gonna make a pretty blanket. Add the blues that are right over there. So yeah, that would be nice to have for my trip and everything. So, using my microphone today, I like how it pretty much cancels out my fan. I think it did it when I tested it last time. And then what else? Oh yeah, I did get this pillow here. It's really, really cute, from Hobby Lobby. It was 40% off, so it came out to about 23 bucks. And I got this cute bag here. Couldn't resist because it's one I've been wanting. The ones online are checkered. This one is striped, but it's a puffy bag. Soft, feels like one of those puffy jackets. I have one out of material in my closet, if I didn't get rid of it. And then I got pockets galore in there. And we got, this pocket holds all my necessities here. Scrunchies. I mean, it's really, really deep. It's everything is in there in that one spot. Sorry for the handle. This handle doesn't like to stay down. Nope, it won't stay down. There's this for my microphone, earbuds, and all the other junk I have. Scrunchies and makeup, all my new makeup. But it's just really got everything. Everything. Just everything. Oh. Everything. And you name it. So the handle is not cooperating. Other than that, that's the only thing that I got irritated about with this bag. Is the handle's just not like my other handles. They were stiff, so these are extra soft and pillowy. No pockets on the outside, but there's that one big pocket I showed you, and then there's one right here where I'll keep my phone, and then my medicine and sanitizer, and then this zips up. We got the wallet area and whatever else I put and stuff. So, yep, the pillow I couldn't resist. I had to get it. It's adorable. Very, very cute. And it's all birds. All these birds. And that pretty blue bird. the butterfly and the pretty ones right here. I can't recall the names of these dumb. Oh, I wish I could remember the name of every bird, but I can't. But they're beautiful anyway. And look at the stitch work. My granddaughter really liked that. And I was just thinking about a little bit ago. I thought about making pillows and things and stuff, you know, with crochet, but I don't want just a crocheted pillow. I think that'll be too lumpy, or not lumpy, but depending on what yarn you get, it might not be too soft on your face. Now this pillow isn't soft really at all, but it's just a throw pillow, and I got it because my ones downstairs have about I've worn them out perfectly. I mean, just totally wore those out. And I had a cardinal blanket or pillow down there. That one's all worn out. The one I had a puppy dog on it was a beagle, I think. That thing got shredded, and so I put just a regular pillowcase over it. It's not working for me, so those will be my leg pillows, and this will be for my head, for when I get cozy in my chair downstairs. And everything, so yeah, it's really cute. I couldn't resist, and it's 40% off, so it came out to like $23 if I didn't say that already. And yeah, so what I was trying to say earlier was that I wanted to make pillows, and I saw this, you know, I think that's just crochet. I'm not really, or is it just embroidery maybe? I guess it's embroidery. I think it might be more embroidery than crocheted, but you can crochet the edges of the pillows. And I wanted to get some material swatches or something to play with, and because she wants to make pillows for her bed, and the yarn isn't always the best for I think that project. So I can get some cute material for her and I, and we'll just crochet our edges around. We have plenty of fluff, plenty of stuffing to fill up our pillows. She found hers, and I just got one for Christmas. So yeah, I think that'll be a good project for her and I in the near future. Now, also, I was working on the birthstone blanket, as I told you before, and well, this happened. Yeah, I had it almost done, my third one for January. We're almost in February, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just really had been struggling with these granny squares. I don't know why. I did my other ones normally just fine, but this pattern is just a little different. So I've got two done. They're fine. This one, you know, I keep finding little hiccups here and there, and just I literally would have been done with this probably 2 weeks ago if I didn't have all the issues with these two, and now this one, and who knows what's going to happen with my fourth one. But hey, the way I see it, practice makes perfect, so I feel that the more I take it out and redo it and frog it, I'll get better at it. So I did get better with these. They're a lot better than when I first started. So it's just amazing. The pattern is like not really much different. It's just only thing different is just adding some single crochets around in between the double crocheted rows. I don't know why I'm having such trouble with it. The count, oops, I touched the microphone there. The count stitch is different, of course, but I don't know. I have to really just try to work it out. That's a cute bird. What the heck is that bird? He's cute. Oh my gosh. He's adorable. Oh. I've never seen a bird like that. Is it maybe a type of woodpecker? Kind of reminds me of a woodpecker a little bit. Then we got that cute one right there. And my birdies, of course. But yeah. That's what I was going to do, and make a scarf, I think, out of this. It's really soft. Now I was looking through the yarn at Hobby Lobby, and my mother-in-law loves to go there, my sister-in-law, so we have, oh, look at that pretty, that one's so pretty. Wow. Look at the different colors and that texture of his wings. He's pretty too. Oh, is that a tuxedo bird? I know that one. I've drawn that one. And so anyway, when I'm in my wheelchair, I appreciate everyone that pushes me and helps me out. They're all, my family is just wonderful for taking me places, and I feel bad for them having to push me and all that, in and out of the aisles and such. And so my our kid's cousin is my nephew Zach. He was helping me push. He was pushing me around this time, and he's been look at the hummingbirds, cute. I'm distracted. And what I was trying to say was, when you're in a wheelchair, you can't quite look at yarn. And I've noticed that the last few tries, and this one too. So although he is very good and patient with me and all that stuff, and I kept trying to get him, can you get that yarn? Can you get that yarn? Can you see how much that one is? Can you see how much that one is? And he is also my little helper when it comes to, women's garments and all that fun stuff, which I'm sure anybody wouldn't really care to look for. But he helps me because I need the help. And what else? I kept looking for Juicy Couture, and I couldn't find it. There was velvet yarn there. I forgot what name brand it was. Might have been Loops and Threads. And then there's that big chunky, thick kind that's like that big around. That was fun to work with. That's what my granddaughter loves to work with. But I didn't have enough in my budget to get her one this time. It was like $15 for those things. And I found the $4.99 yarn, and that was one of these, and some other. There was all kinds of $4.99 and $8.99. Now the other skeins that were like, I think it was Loops and Threads, was $4.99. There were similar colors to this one, and I almost got those because they're regular skeins of yarn, not these short ones with the big ones with the regular wrapped around to be that size of it, make it bigger than what this is. And I wasn't feeling it. Even though they were similar in color, it was kind of soft, but it didn't have this texture that I have recently fell in love with because of what my husband has chosen over the last couple months of getting me Christmas and birthday yarn. So I really like this one a lot. So scarf for this, I'm going to make a blanket out of my blues, and if there's enough, I don't know if I'll wear a hat. I might wear a hat, but I would like to make a hat, but honestly I don't know if I'd wear it on my trip, because I need to make my blanket for my trip, my little lap blanket. So, because when you're in a wheelchair, you get, the breeze just goes right through. Seems like it goes right through you, especially in Japan. And what is it? Like when I'm outside, I want to be covered, but not too hot and not too cold. And you can't have the blanket drag too much. Like one year, I brought my One Direction blanket, and one year I had a blanket that I got there, like a child-sized blanket at a toy store that I picked up for the heck of it, because it was cold. And yeah, so it rains sometimes off and on. You have to have ponchos. And what else? And you have to have waterproof bags if you're carrying your phones and stuff, or not in your pocket, but if you're like carrying a purse. Of course, guys don't do that, but let's see. I guess that's it for now. So I have to get busy on fixing my, what do you call it, blanket, the Burstone blanket, because we're almost in February. But I think I'll do fine. I'm just gonna, I don't know, see what I do with that big mess right here tonight and tomorrow, and then get started on the February one. But I still need one more to go, actually. I need one more to go with those 4. I have one, there's 4 in each month. So one, I guess, 4, what do you call it, in each month for granny squares. Also, I wanted to do was, I started this video like over like 3 or 4 times, so I'm kind of forgetting what I was wanting to say to begin with. But I do want to do a little swatch of this color with you guys. So it's gonna sit the phone there for now, because I'm not very presentable at the moment. I don't feel like being in the view. So we have this one, and I just wanted to do either start the, I can either start the, if I could find the beginning of this, I can either start the, whatchamacallit, the beginning of the scarf, or just see what the, test it out and do different, oh, where is it? Different stitches. And I don't see the beginning. There it is, found it. Okay, so the bigger the hook, as I have been working with different sizes of hooks recently, off and on, bigger the hook, the less amount of yarn you use. Smaller the hook, the more amount of yarn you use, from what I've gathered. Now, let's see here. I'm going to turn the fan on. I think these, they call it microphones, block out that fan. Excuse my face. Yeah, that's all I'm showing you. Okay, so let's see, chain, I'm going to chain 15, so 1, because a thicker yarn, 2, 3, 4, 1 minute, hand wash in here. My hands are dry as heck. Pretty birds in this video, and my birds are talking to them. So cute. Oh, earlier today I've noticed that I've been doing a certain sound with them, but they started doing this sound with me a lot more, and I come in there and talk to them, and they stop and listen, and Kiwi's been doing it right with me. I swear, it's right along with me. And a lot more than what Spirit's ever done. So I think he or she, it's a light blue color, almost light color, so I could be a girl still. We'll find out in April, I guess, when she lays any eggs. But Kiwi, for now, is just Kiwi. So Kiwi's talking to me a lot. So 1 and 2. This chain 3, 4, 5. So you can see it work up. 6. I didn't even check the size of yarn and hook for this one. It calls for a size. Where are you at? A size, I want to say, no, that can't be. I can't not even read this thing. Oh, how about that? Use 6.5 millimeter crochet hook and a 6 millimeter knitting needles. Yeah, so you can see that good. I know it could be backwards, so 6 is fine for me. 6.5 is what it said. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is my 7th chain. 7, 8, 9. Let me start over. Okay, so okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. This is 15 chains. That's just this chain stitch alone. So it's pretty thick yarn. I'm gonna go for 20. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Alright. So let's do the half double crochet. So yarn over and insert your hook, I'd say about second chain from the hook. And you just pull through yarn and pull through all 3. Yarn over, then go to the next chain, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all 3. Yarn over, go to the next stitch, and keep going with all that same amount of yarn over and yarn over again, and pull through all 3. Continue on through each chain. Yarn over, the next chain, yeah. I still have a lot of things to work on. I can't believe how many projects I have not finished. I really didn't want to do that to myself, but I did. I haven't done my Japanese knot bag in a long time. I want to get that done before my trip too. I have not gotten the other granny square bag I was working on, the blue and red one. I have not done, what else? That's 2. There's other stuff. Oh, the scarf for my husband's friends made the cookies. I'm not done with that at all. What else? I guess that's about it, but it feels like a lot. I know there's other stuff I haven't finished. I got interrupted with Christmas stuff. And now we got Valentine's coming up around the corner. I mean, I also did I did a few pumpkins for October. I did a few Christmas items, and now we got Valentine's around the corner. And I see that everyone's already on board with that on YouTube. All the crocheters are like already starting their holiday Valentine projects, and not me. So I don't know what I'll make with. I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, the birthstone blanket, that's still new, a new project. So what else do I have? I wanted to make a vest for myself. I've seen some easy ways to do that on the internet, on YouTube, I mean. Same thing, I guess, but YouTube, yeah. There's some cute, easy patterns on there. So, yarn over, and this is how far I've gotten. I'll show you. So that's what it's looking like so far. It's really pretty. And that's just the first grow. It's gonna be it's gonna work up fast with this thicker yarn. I don't know if I want to do this many or less, maybe. I'm not sure yet. I'm inserting through the chain. I'm on my last couple. And what I love about crochet is I'm still learning new things as well, and I find that very fun. So whatever I learn, I will share with you guys. Yarn over, insert the last one, I think. It should be the last one. There we go. Looks good to me. So that's the back side. That's the front. There you go, like that. A little dark, sorry. And you're going to chain one and then turn your work. Chain one and turn. And then we're going to insert into the next spot, which will be this one. Not this one, but this one, right here. Just go through it like normal. And then I'm going to work these up. Now, I'm just doing this for myself. I don't know if you want to make it with me or not, but I'm just doing a scarf. Half double crochet scarf. Pretty simple pattern. Nothing fancy, just gonna let the colors of the yarn do the talking for this one. Let the colors be vibrant and show through each stitch without having to work up the stitches to make it look fancy. You know, just let the colors do it for you. Half double crochet all the way through. Not too tight on this one because it's thick, and not too loose either. Guys, get your tension about medium. And this kind of yarn also is depending on, I don't know if it's the size or what, but I do find it hard to frog this yarn. The previous ones I've tried that I recently got. Okay, so I'm gonna pause this and work up a ways more. So I'll see you back in about maybe 3 or 4 more rows, if not more. Okay, see you in a bit.